everyone, and welcome back to yet another TDUSC live event review. This time we have something really interesting, and that is the V12 Vision. This already looks very exciting. We're gonna have some very exciting V12 races today, and I'm super excited about this. Yeah, this is the third time I'm using excited, and that was the fourth time, so I'm sorry. Let's see what this is about. Who doesn't love a rumbling V12? Everyone does, obviously. That's why we're here. This week we're showcasing the best in 12-cylinder engines. Enter to win special rewards. What are those special rewards? For the third consecutive week we have a sticker, because stickers are absolutely amazing. Now granted, this might be an event which doesn't really have or is not able to have an interesting reward. You can't really put a livery here, but I don't know, maybe some sort of tuning component for some cars. I don't know, maybe I just have no idea what to put in this, but honestly, a sticker, again, very bad, as I said for the last couple of weeks. However, I guess this is a nicer sticker. I mean, you can see the V12 with the cylinders and everything. I think that's actually quite nice. I like that, honestly. This is one of the better stickers. It's still not a good reward, but very nice indeed. And it goes without saying that you need, as always, 50 points to complete this event, just like every sticker event. So at least that's good. Only 5 races to win, and you finish the event, so that's nice. And starting off with Hong Kong Island, we have 3 races on the west side of the map, starting with Journey to the 12th Realm, which is either for the Continental GT or the DB11, and something absolutely amazing, it's max 800 PR. PR restrictions are once again back after last week's disastrous thing, in which they had no PR, and it wasn't disastrous actually, I'm exaggerating. It was a nice live event, but one race ruined that event. And now we have finally PR restrictions back once again. Max 800, that's really nice, so not really upgraded cars, which is very good in my opinion. Next up we have Combustion Mastery, which is for any hypercar, and it's minimum 950 PR. That's again really interesting. It gives a lot of variety, and it looks like it's gonna be a very long race, although it's gonna be a quick one because hypercars are usually fast, and min 950 PR means, yeah, it's gonna be a quick race, especially not a lot of curbs, so very interesting. And then we have Crankshaft Symphony, which is for any Maserati, Lamborghini or Ferrari, and it's max 1000 PR. So you can't upgrade it completely, tune it like crazy, you know, your cars, but it still allows for some tuning and makes this race again interesting. And 3 different manufacturers and literally any car from those manufacturers, which is again amazing. Although, yeah, Maserati, there's only one Maserati in the game if I'm not mistaken, that's the MC20. And it's a cool car, but I don't think it has a V12, does it now? Well, doesn't matter, I'm probably not going to use the Maserati. And something really interesting this time, there are 3 races on the west side of the map. However, there's actually a 4th one on Hong Kong Island, so only one on Ibiza this time. Really interesting, trying to vary with the number of races on Hong Kong and Ibiza, changing it on a weekly basis, which I guess it's interesting, but I generally prefer the Ibiza races more. However, it's nice to see some variety, you know, not the same exact formula every week, which I guess is nice. And this last race is called the 12th Element, and it's either for the Ferrari Evo, the FXX, or the Aston Martin Vulcan. Again, a really long race, but once again, as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward route. So I'm guessing again it's gonna be a quick race. It's not gonna be as quick as the last one because it has some curbs in which you can't go that fast. But still, it's gonna be a really quick race. This is one of the races I'm not gonna do because I don't have either of those cars and they are pretty expensive. I could get them, but yeah, I'm really not interested in either of those cars. Although they are cool, I'm not gonna lie, they are really nice cars. But as always, I'm waiting for the casino. And honestly, I think I'm gonna start with Crankshaft Symphony because I really want to test the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ out and see what it's capable of. I've been wanting to drive this car in a live event for quite some time now. It's one of my favorite cars in the game, and I absolutely love how it drives. So yeah, let's get on with this race. So, really interesting stuff. We have some tough competition actually. We have the FXX. We have the... Actually, we don't have that tough of a competition, but still gonna be interesting. Immediately we get the best start and we get ahead of these guys. Oh, that FXX sounds so good. I'm gonna get that car one day. It's a cool car, ain't gonna lie, and he just completely screwed up. Okay, so far, very interesting race. It's actually a domination race. I am sorry, I'm overlooking that part. Usually I get into the domination races and only then do I realize that it's a domination race. And yeah, about the Aventador, oh, I overshot this very hard. And am I gonna still win this? I might not. Oh, I'm definitely gonna win this. The MC20 is in first place, isn't he? Oh, he's quite far ahead actually. Okay, so the Aventador SVJ, amazing car, honestly. Nothing I can say. It's such a wonderful car. It's, in my opinion, a perfect balance of balance actually. It's a perfect balance of the car and speed. Acceleration is pretty good. I have it tuned up, but not that much. Quite a bit actually. And he got to my level of points. 760, 760, wow. Chris, I mean, the MC20. Insane. Now I'm gonna get a lot more points and I'm gonna be way ahead. Yeah, but I love the SVG, honestly. It's one of my favorite cars in the game, as I already said. It's one of my favorite to just drive and cruise around. For races as well as for casual cruising, it's something really enjoyable about it. And like the handling is so good, the balance of the car is just amazing. I don't know. If you don't have the SVJ, I highly suggest you get it, you buy it right now. It sounds pretty good, it drives very well, the balance is amazing, the handling is absolutely stunning, beautiful. The car obviously looks amazing, it's a Lamborghini, and it's also very cheap. I think it's around 2.5 to 3 million. That's not a lot of money, you know? It's really easy to get, and yeah, I don't know, I just think it's maybe a bit overslept because of the Huracan, right? The Huracan is pretty broken in this game, and I think people do not get the Aventador as much. I personally like the Aventador more than the Huracan, you know? I really like this car a lot. So anyway, we get 10 points for the V12 as usual. We cannot see the XP unfortunately, but we can determine it's around the same as the Solar Pass. Almost done with the Solar Pass actually. Almost level 50. And yeah, the update is coming soon. I'm gonna get it right before the update. I haven't played that much lately, honestly. Then we get some money as well, the usual 22,000. Very nice. And next up, we move on to the hypercar race, and we have the LaFerrari. It's the car I'm gonna use. Yeah, so the LaFerrari. I really wanted to use the LaFerrari, you know. I think it's a pretty cool car. Although I must say, I actually don't like how it drives as much as the Aventador. Honestly, it's definitely the faster car because it's a hypercar, obviously, and it just in general. Oh, look at. Oh, okay. Hello, Enzo. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. That was quite a shock. Are the Apollos gonna beat me? They just might. Honestly, they're quite fast. So yeah, they're not that fast actually. So yeah, the LaFerrari. Yeah, I don't like it as much as the Aventador, honestly. I think it doesn't handle as well, and one of the Apollos is goodbye. Expert, right? Yeah, what an expert. The other is an expert for now. Let's see if he bottles this up. I hope I don't bottle this up. Yeah, so honestly, in the corners, I feel like the LaFerrari is worse, honestly. I really feel like the LaFerrari is worse. Maybe I haven't upgraded it correctly. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. Or maybe I just don't know how to drive, and apparently I don't. But in general, it feels like it snaps more, or it doesn't... I don't know, it doesn't take the curbs as well. It's hard to explain, but... honestly, yeah, I don't know. I think the only advantage that the LaFerrari has is the top speed. I think the top speed is higher than... but the Aventador has quite a huge top speed as well. I think where the LaFerrari absolutely destroys the Aventador is in the mid speeds. You know, from like 100 to, I don't know, 250 or 300 kilometers an hour. That's where I think it destroys the Aventador. It's way faster there. So the Aventador generally has a pretty good acceleration, at least in this game. But then, I don't know, completely gets destroyed when it reaches 100, right? And so, yeah. So pretty straightforward race. We had some competition, and it wasn't that boring, honestly. It had some corner variety at the beginning, but then it only was pedal to the floor, and that guy was about to beat me. He was... oh, it was the Agera. Wow, the Agera finished second place. Wow, he almost beat me. I don't know how he didn't. I saw him suddenly on the map. That was insane. And look at the yellow squad, right? All three of the podium cars yellow. Really nice. Okay, so I don't know how that Aventador honestly managed to do that. That Agera, I'm sorry, managed to do that, but yeah, insane. So I guess a pretty fun race. We get a 10 points as well. We get some more XP, and we finish the solar pass. We get absolutely nothing because literally the level 50 reward of the solar pass is the car I'm currently driving. It's pretty ironic how I finished the solar pass and finished level 50 with a car I should have won at level 50. Anyway, 22,000 credits. Let's move on to the last race. And the last race has to be on Ibiza. And it is... oh, we have a player here. Nice. That's interesting. So the last race, the 12th wave. It's either for the G-Wagon, the G65, or the Q7 V12. And actually, I didn't have any of those cars before I started this video. And I decided to buy the Q7 V12 because not only did I have to make one of the races on Ibiza, as I usually do. I at least have one race on Ibiza, usually two races actually, but this time it's only one, so I'm only gonna do one. But I'm gonna treat you guys and take the Q7 V12 on a race. And the reason I think this is a treat for you guys as well as for me is because, as everyone knows, the Q7 V12 was an iconic car in TDU2, and everyone knows about it. And of course, we're on Ibiza, so I really had to buy this car. I wanted actually to buy this car for quite some time, actually. Yeah, I really wanted this car for quite some time. I knew I was gonna buy it eventually, but I decided why not buy it now. It's only around 7 to 800,000 it was, so not too bad. And yeah, obviously Ibiza, I mean, look at this. This is such a beautiful race. I can't say I'm overly excited about doing off-road races, but honestly it gives a lot of variety for the game, and even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, it's definitely needed. because variety is something very important in TDU, you know? And I think races have to be very different from each other, and having at least one of the 5 races off-road is really cool, I think. And yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing. We get this really nice straight here, and then we turn for the next turn, or for the next checkpoint, I'm sorry. And okay, so it's for 2 laps actually. I'm way ahead of these guys. I actually initially didn't exactly know whether I should put them on expert or experienced, because this is not upgraded at all. It's a stock Q7, so I literally just bought it, and I really didn't want to spend any money on upgrades again. I'm waiting for that casino. Already spent 700,000. I really don't want to make it a million, right? And I just hit that wall. Yeah, so I didn't want to make it a million. It's good enough, I guess, but I'm absolutely smashing these guys. They are horrible on off-road. They're usually better. I don't know why they're so bad on Ibiza in particular. I think on Hong Kong they're way better on dirt. So I don't know, I'm already 40 seconds ahead, right? And they absolutely bottled the first corner, just like I did here as well. I don't know why and how they did that, but actually I can see why, because I just did it myself. But yeah, and it's nice that it has some asphalt as well. It's not like 100% off-road, but again, I wouldn't mind if it was 100% dirt, because honestly, it's really not a bad thing. I'm not the biggest of fans, because I'm honestly not that good on off-road, and the car can be pretty unstable, and you can expect anything from it. I forgot the adjective, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's really hard to see if your car is slowing down in time or when you should brake, and I think it's really hard to see these things, and sometimes you just screw it up completely, like I was about to in that moment. So yeah, 40 seconds ahead once again, and I think it's gonna be way more than that. I think it could be around a minute, honestly, by the end of the race. And it's already 54 seconds. Wow, I smashed these guys. And again, through the sewers. I love the races around the sewers. I think this is amazing. And yeah, I think this race was amazing. And again, I over braked. I actually braked late here, so that's only my mistake, you know. And yeah, but a nice race once again. Very cool and nice race. And just because I'm not doing the last 2 races on this video doesn't mean they're not good. I think that DB11 is gonna be a cool one once again. I'm gonna do it off camera. And yeah, the FXX is probably gonna be nice as well. I smashed these guys. They all DNF'd. I think I've never had a race in which all of the NPCs DNF'd, honestly. Only 85% done or something. I was over a minute ahead. So yeah, we finished this race as well. We get another 10 points, which is really nice. Solar Pass doesn't matter anymore. We get Clan Influence, we get level 55. We unlock the W Motorsports, the Fenrir, I think. I forgot what it's called, honestly. Such a rare car. But cool car, I guess. The Celine edition, obviously. Yeah. And we get some reward here as well. Yeah, sticker. Oh, I love stickers. So amazing. I think they're the thing that makes me the happiest in this game. And we get that 22,000. So, final thoughts about this live event. It's as usual a fantastic live event. Last week they had one race which is pretty bad, but doesn't matter. Talking about this week, it's a really good live event. I really, really like it. Races are fantastic. A lot of variety. A lot of cool cars. I think the car choices, once again, really, really nice. Fantastic, honestly. Fantastic live event. PR restrictions back. Everything about this live event is absolutely wonderful. Like, no words for this. It's a perfect live event. It's the third one in 1 month, you know? And it's really nice to see this. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye bye.